Good. Welcome back to Elite Dangerous. We are once again in our Type 9, building up, making deliveries of necessary components to build our own space station. Could be fun. So, liquid oxygen. Wait, water. Water is what I need to work on now. We're 8% constructed, so I'm gonna go get the water and then start on liquid oxygen. And I know just where to go for that. Omicron. I have a feeling that there's gonna be a station. There might be a station a little bit closer, but I don't know. Type 8. Once again, don't forget you only have a month until you can. Basically, just don't forget you only have a month to build this thing, so get it done. Yeah. I think I need to go to ball relay after I make this one trip. Nah, we're fine. We don't really need to go to ball relay yet. Dollar signs next to it because we making money. We making some big money. Whole vibe, I swear. Okay, so we gotta go around this star. Omicron. This ship is big enough to handle just about anything I need to transport, but right now it's I think we're still making decent progress, given that I am a lone ship trying to do this. I'm sure if I had more Type 9 haulers that were outfitted like mine, we'd be making like steady progress, constant steady progress, because honestly I know I'm not online all the time, but it'll be okay. I'm sure we can get this done. Turn on analysis mode automatically. Alright. Very good. We are straight up chilling. Trailblazer Star. Thing is, I think I'm gonna try to name my space station the Void Dock with a K. So instead of ending with a C, like have it end with a K, like a spaceport dock, like, you know, ship dock. That'd be kind of cool. I think. Plus, I might be able to go do a little bit of exploring today, like, I don't know. We'll see. Just gonna make a couple of runs back and forth to make sure we get some supplies going. That would be a tragedy to not do that. Construct primary port. We're gonna be able to do this, I think. Probably, definitely. By the way, the ship's name is Unreliable. Because that's me. I'm unreliable. Allegedly. Autopilot take over. I've always loved how this game just looks. Like, it really does feel like a future where humanity got to space and is now trying to colonize it. Though, I don't know about the logistics of 1 month for one commander to like make that many trips, but it just feels like it. Loud noises upstairs. Interesting. Good. So is this a starport? Like, could I mean, I could. Yeah, I guess. Commodities market. Water. Yeah, no, I've got to be put underneath the hangar. Honestly, I just want to show y'all something that I got that's really, really cool. I also do have a Type 8 now, which is one of the new medium cargo ships. Tempted to use that, but I don't know. I feel like it might be a little bit faster. So let's go ahead and get the get this out. Excellent. Lantern light station. Looks great. Yeah, that's a thing, by the way. It's supposed to spin that fast. Well, not really, but yes. Yes, but actually no. Yeah, that's perfect. Just a little reference to that incident. Okay, so we're gonna go pick up the Type 8 in just a second. You spin my road. Little spinny thing, pretty neat. Yeah, that was a glitch that occurred. So Lantern Light Station was glitched out really badly, and like was spinning around its planet like that. Literally that fast on screen. It was, oof. So like, as you were like near the station, you would see like the speed at which it was orbiting was like miscalculated, or maybe too many zeros got added. I don't know. I feel like instead of every like every 20 days, they did every 20 seconds. Or no, instead of every like 2 days, it was every maybe 2 seconds is when that was supposed to happen. But I don't know. I'm not a programmer. I don't know these things. I just know that video is hilarious. It's great. The Type 8 would be a slight downgrade from this. I think it would be like under half, maybe. But we'd be able to make it in probably 1 jump or less. Maybe. I don't know. I would have to check. This works. Temperature. Gravity well, excuse me. There's not. Yeah, whatever. Actually, this is probably the fastest. This might be my fastest ship, cargo ship was. I mean, as far as jump range goes, because like this one's got the frame shift drive engineered up to tier 5, almost. Whereas the Type 8 only has it engineered up to tier 2. Stuck in my own gravity well. Checks out. Very good. Still got that scan in. Don't know if I actually discovered anything. But we tried. Second. Alright, start charging. Class M Red Dwarf Star. Very good. Go ahead and get comfortable. Yeah. Alright. Real quick, we are going to locate target. Alright, off we go. Actually, I tell you what. No clue if this is going to be coming in too hot, but we're going to do it anyway. Let's hope for the best. I have no idea how quiet or loud this actually is right now, so it might be on point, but I don't know. Anyway, this is the system we're sort of working on, the system colonization ship. Once we land there, I'll be able to show you a little bit more about it. Uh-oh. I may have just started this stream, but honestly it may end very quickly. It all depends on whether or not there's cheese dip involved. Yeah, if there's no queso dip involved, I don't want it. Oh, that's kind of funny. So we have a ton of water on board the ship, which is kind of crazy. Also, I don't really feel too safe at transporting this much water. That would definitely cause some rocking as the ship moves with its artificial gravity generator. Stinking bishop. An interesting name for a commander. Okay, so think. Okay, yes. Construction services. So right now I'm after liquid oxygen, water, liquid oxygen and water right now, but then we need titanium, steel, CMM composite, and aluminum. Which, honestly, I'm thinking we'll probably hyper focus on getting steel out of the way since that's the most of it. And it's I don't know. Then again, titanium's a pretty good one. Ooh, no CMM composite. We can get CMM composites out of the way. Probably. Yeah, we could. Maybe. What is that? Heck yeah. It is a quesadilla night. Okay, so we need to probably go... No. We're just gonna stick with the tried and true because good old the unreliable has been reliable thus far. So why would I go with something else? Get me out of here, get me out of here, get me out of here. Seems awful about my trajectory here. That's why. There we go. Okay, maybe it wasn't. Anyway. Let's go this way. Very good. Very good. Very good. We are making it. I think. 3 weeks, 3 days, and 18 hours. I've been consistently doing this every day, so, I mean, maybe we'll make it on time. It's just gonna be really difficult because, work is something else. I feel like you have to commit multiple hours to this, like, and be able to make more than one run per day. Which is why this weekend I am officially doing mostly Elite Dangerous related things, just for now. Basically, ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain speaking. We are approaching the Trailblazer star at this moment. If you look out to your left, you'll see a planet ravaged by the gentle touch of humanity. you may want to fasten your seatbelts because this shit's about to take off. Thank you, and have a nice flight. That planet does look like it's been ravaged, honestly. Bet you that's not a landable one. I'd be willing to bet you can't land on that. It might be. It might be. H1R1, how's it going? Glad to have you here. Oh no, wait. So yeah. Nah, you wanna know about a real ride at Disney? Look no further than that little thing on my cockpit's like dashboard or bobblehead right there. That is the Lantern Light space station. Look that up on YouTube after you get done watching this, and you won't be disappointed. Fair warning, seizure warning, if you, because that's actually based off a really awful glitch that was happening at one point, where Lamplight Station was orbiting its sun a little bit faster than anything I've ever seen before. So, yeah, it was wild to say the least. Definitely worth a watch. Definitely worth a watch. Let's go ahead and grab. Now let's commit to the bit. We're bringing water. We need all that we can get for the space station. Let's see. F41L-D. The unreliable. Oh yeah, it was wild, to say the least. I remember watching the video. I think it was actually like, I want to say it was Frontier that actually made the video and said, you know, do not dock at Lamplight Station. And I think that's what the video's titled. And they rock up to the station, right? Like it's completely, they like come out of Super Cruise Assist, like it's completely normal at first, and then as soon as they get out of that, it's like the station is going like that around the sun. It's a problem because like it's day and night and day and night and day and night, and like within 2 seconds, instead of being 2 days worth of like rotations, I guess somebody put 2 seconds. Kind of wild. Definitely a funny watch, because the thing is, it's always fun when the developers get in on a glitch and they're like, yeah, that is actually kind of funny, but also terrifying. We need to fix that now, type stuff. I do love that. You love to see it. But yeah, let's see. Oh yeah, like, you want to talk about that would have absolutely ripped that entire space station in half, along with anything in its, like, general path. Like, completely obliterated. I don't know what the gravitational pull of that star was, but oh my god. But yeah, that's why it spins like that now, because like, that's why the little bobblehead spins real fast. Like, we had bobbleheads, and they spin a little bit, yeah, but, like, not as fast as this one. And I love it. It keeps my ADHD entertained while I game. It makes those long hauls that much more better. People have always told me this game was like built for masochism or like grinding or whatever. And I mean, I get it, the grindy part, because this whole game is nothing but grind half the time, but man, there's some really goofy stuff that comes out of it. But also, combat is pretty fun, not gonna lie. I do have an Anaconda specifically designed for combat, though it was briefly used as a mining vessel at one point. It was kind of cool. Oh, and speak of using things they're not meant for, I have a cruise ship that is used as an exploration vessel. Like, literally, just imagine a cruise ship with all the like luxury and fancy rooms and stuff ripped out of it, and instead you have a bunch of like computers, files, and technological crap, like biological specimen containers and stuff. Science. That's what we do around here. Some good stuff, honestly. I call it the Odyssey because it's kind of shaped like a Honda Odyssey for some reason. I don't know. It's got those soccer mom van vibes. My scar is bothering me today. Sorry. This is a great idea. That's my sector. COL 285 sector BI-GB120. That's me. Oh yeah. Science. We love to see it. But I also ended up getting... They actually have new ships now too, which I wasn't aware of. Apparently they came out with a... there's this one called the Mandalay. It's an exploration vessel. And then there's the Type 8, which is like a new medium hauler. And that one's like really, really cool because it's super fast, but also able to carry a ton. I like it. It kind of gives me a smuggler vibes, like Star Wars smuggler vibes. I do appreciate those vibes. And then there's one that hasn't even come out yet. They're still working on it. It's called the Corsair, and I think it's another exploration vessel, but it's like I think it's medium sized. Yeah, I think. And it kind of looks like it's made by Gudamaya, I think, or whoever it is that makes stuff for the Imperials. It's made by those people. Don't really care for them. I mean, it's nice, don't get me wrong. Yeah, it just has a really weird shaping and placement of the cockpit. Like, I don't know. I don't know about the Corsair. It's just like that one's a little weird. Not gonna lie. Let's see. Nah, couldn't do that. Because if I do that, it just pulls out to another thing. Okay, so I'm gonna have to land the ship, and it is unfortunately for everyone watching, including you. Oh yeah, it's always good to have options, but unfortunately, I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to cut the stream short today. It is quesadilla. It's quesadilla night, and I do like me some cheese dip. With some good stuff. So you know, quesadilla night is always. We like quesadilla night around here. Can't go wrong with a bowl of queso dip. man. I'm telling you. You ever go to a Mexican restaurant and just be like, I could drink the entire bowl of queso dip? I don't know, maybe I'm just insane, but like that's something I could do. And did once maybe, but we're not gonna talk about that one. It was funny. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get to where I can land the ship, drop off all this stuff, and I might come back a little bit later. Oh yeah, hell yeah. We're going for them quesadillas with the rice and the shredded beef, and we like grub and some good food. But oh yeah. But I might end up coming back online later and might do another stream, just because this one was really, really short. And I'm definitely not known for very short streams like this, but like, I mean, sometimes things happen and, well, you know, it'd be like that. But I'll probably come back. So, you know, if you want to, I'm not a cop or anything. I'm not going to make you do anything. If you want to, feel free to subscribe to the channel, you know, turn on notifications. It'll let you know if I come back later, or if I decide that I'm going to have a food coma and, you know, go to sleep. You won't get a notification if that happens, trust me. But I do want to thank you for tuning in and chatting with me for a little bit. It's always nice to have somebody pop in for a little while. Greatly appreciated, greatly appreciated. H1R1. Let's go ahead and land this bird, this morbidly obese, overweight bird that's carrying 744 tons worth of Space Engineers stream. You know, the funny thing is, I actually haven't been on Space Engineers in a hot minute, but Space Engineers 2, there is a lot going on. I should probably... we can try. I'll try for it. Though, just a quick little note to make here. I do only have 1 month to get this all done, and there's still like over maybe 200,000 units worth of stuff I have to transport. Also, it's good to see you again, H1. I'm starting to remember who you are. It has been a while, and a lot has happened. By the way, I have a tattoo now. But, yeah. Yeah, the tattoo is, a pink rose, because my grandmother passed away, and she liked pink roses. So, that's, sort of the backstory behind that. But, yeah. Yeah, see, 42,700 aluminum, 47,000, 16,000, 69,000, 41,000, and 5,000. So, like, there's a lot. But, hey, 8%. Anyway, I will see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.